First one I have is... Oh, well, wait. So I got the INFJ. So what was that? Let's see here. The INFJ. Personality type. It's gone. Okay. Because I just wanted to find that. INFJ. So yeah, if you want to do this test at home, definitely go to 16 personalities. Not sponsored. It needs to be. Oh, okay. So I for introversion, N for intuition, F for feeling, and then J for judgment. I feel like I'm pretty judgmental. I like to think that I'm not, but I definitely have an opinion on everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is what it is. Let's see here. Oh, that's funny. They have different like famous people that like have got the same personality.
Yeah, I was looking at mine too.
Looks like Morgan Freeman, Galadriel from Lord of the Rings. What the fuck?
Yeah, see, they give out actors or.
Oh, Rose from Titanic.
No.
That's hilarious.
See, some notable names that are executives for me are Judge Judy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Frank Sinatra.
Judge Booty.
Let's see, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh, that's right.
Who is your person from Lord of the Rings?
Galadriel.
I got Boromir.
Boromir. Okay, yeah.
I don't know who that.
That's the guy who tried to steal the ring from Frodo.
I've never watched Lord of the Rings before.
Boo.
Dwight Schrute from The Office.
Oh, yes.
Claire Dunphy from Modern Family.
Oh, okay.
And that's about all the people I know. There's many more.
Yeah, they had a whole list on here. So mine, it says, like, my main, like, traits are I'm creative, I'm insightful, I like this part, seeing through dishonesty and just genuine motives. Yeah. I'm inspiring and convincing. I don't know. I'm decisive. See, you asked me that earlier if I thought I was decisive. And then I was immediately just like, yeah. Which is like
now, see,
a very decisive thing to say.
I'm indecisive. Like, if someone asked me if I'm decisive, I'd be like, no.
I would like...
That's the only decisive thing I'm about.
Right. I feel like I'm like decisive like when I need to be. But I like to take my time and like, you know, research my decisions and figure out all possible outcomes of like any decision that I ever make.
Right.
And sometimes that still doesn't matter. But I don't... Maybe that's what being decisive is, but I definitely... Like, I can make split decisions when I need to, but... Yeah. Not always.
See, I gotta think, like, before I make a decision, I gotta think of, like, long term, what effects it'll spew.
Right, yeah. Like, mine is also, I'm determined and passionate, which I don't think I'm determined or passionate, honestly. I really don't.
Passionate.
But then I'm also altruistic, which that means... I have strong beliefs and I take actions that hold on, I have to read this. These strengths are used for good. Oh, this is talking about all my other strengths.
Mm-hmm.
Advocates have strong beliefs and take the actions that they do not What? This sentence doesn't make any sense. Advocates have strong beliefs and take the actions that they do not because they are trying to advance themselves. That sounds like a typo.
Right.
I don't know. Oh, here's some of my weaknesses. Ready for this?
Okay, yeah.
I'm sensitive. I don't think I'm that sensitive.
I feel like I should know you enough to have like some input, like whether I could agree with you on this stuff or not, but I can't.
But want to know why? Want to know why? Because I'm extremely private.
Erin!
There you go. That's another weakness.
Oh, shoot.
Extremely private. I don't think that's a weakness at all.
Right.
Like,
not everyone needs to be in your business.
Yeah. I'm a perfectionist. Definitely not.
No?
No. I don't care if things like... are, you're like looking around my apartment like, no, you're not? No? Have you seen like any of like my like projects or like crafts, or they look like garbage and I'm like, this is fine.
No, see, you're an artist, and I feel like there's different types of artists too.
Well, but even then, like, I feel like most artists are perfectionists. They're like, oh, this was not what I wanted, and then they trash it. I don't do that. I'm like, whatever, shit happens. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's those artists, and then there's you artist.
Oh. Well.
Like, so, I don't know, my senior high school art teacher, she showed me this one project, like, where, like, I guess I had to do something with bricks. She messed up on it, so she turned that mess up into, like, a falling brick.
Oh, so, yeah. See, I like that.
Yeah, it's, like, I think I could compare that to, like, not being a perfectionist, because it's not what she initially wanted. But then again, she made it into something that...
Oh, so she, like, manipulated her mistake into something that wasn't a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that would be a method of perfectionism, because you're, like, you don't want to admit that, like, oh, I messed up here. I meant to do that.
Okay.
So that's... I think that's also, like, a control thing, you know?
Huh. This episode is...
Ooh, this is getting deep.
This is fulfilling.
Love it. My last one is, can burn out easily. That is 100% accurate. I have to, like, recharge my batteries, like, for days at a time. Like, moving, I feel like most people, like, they can move, they can go back to work, and, like, it's fine. Yo, I was stressed to the max.
You see,
I needed a vacation.
When you and Hunter were helping me move,
yeah,
like, everyone wanted to take my clothes off the hangers and put them in my clothes in trash bags.
Yeah.
I was just like, no. And we can just take the clothes hangers all in one group, flap them over our arms, and, like, throw them in the car.
Yeah.
No.
See, and that's what a lot of people do, but, like, I never did that, because it's like, you gotta take that time to, like, go through your clothes and decide, like, what you want, what you don't want, and then you fold it up nicely, and then you can put it back. But then this time around, I did exactly what you did. It was, you're just like, nope, we're just keeping them on the hangers.
I mean, see, now I have, like, a specific set of clothes, like, once I reach a certain shirt,
yeah,
and if I don't want to wear it, I'll just move on to the next shirt, so all the shirts that I don't want to wear are, like, kind of up front right now.
Right.
So, like, if I don't want to wear them for another longer while or whatever, it just, I guess I can trash them. I don't know.
No, I know what you mean. I don't know. When I pack, I have to, like, I went through all my belongings, every single one, and you know that Marie Kondo chick on Netflix? She's, like, teaching people how to, like, just, like, not feel so attached to their possessions.
No.
And you've probably seen this meme, like, if it doesn't spark joy, like it's done, like, get it out of your life. And so, like, I definitely, like, use that whole, like, mentality. I was just like, oh, does this
what is this?
Her name is Marie Kondo, and she's a tiny little Japanese woman, and I love her. And
I feel like
just so awesome and
I feel
smart.
like I've heard of her before or something.
She has sparked a lot of memes about women throwing away men because they don't spark joy in their lives.
Wait a second.
And I love it.
Shout out to the Brain Candy podcast, because I think they were the ones.
Did they talk about it?
I think so. It sounds about right.
That sounds like something they'd discuss. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so we're down to our final minutes here. Do you want to talk about what you're getting ready for here?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so this whole time I've been doing my makeup, and I'm still not done, because usually this doesn't take this long, but I've been chit-chatting. I've been doing my makeup. I'm going to do my hair next, because I have I guess it's a date. It's dinner with a boy. I don't know. I don't like to, like, go into it like, this is a date, because, like, what if they don't think it's a date? What if they think it's just hanging out, getting dinner, getting a beer, like. But yeah, I'm doing my makeup because I'm dating. trying to find a husband. He will buy me a house and I can never work ever again.
Treat you like the trophy wife you deserve to be.
Hell yeah. No, I'm just trying to eat some sushi and drink some beer. Like, zero expectations. Close to zero standards. It's fine. I'm excited. I'm happy to be like getting out there again and meeting people. That's been really fun. I've only gone on 2 dates, one of which was awful. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm like nervous that like this person will like stalk my whole life, and like I don't want them to like hear that. So
are you afraid they look you up on Google or Facebook or anything before?
Oh yeah.
Or do you give them that information? Or?
I mean my Facebook, yeah, I give them Facebook because like I don't post anything too shocking on Facebook.
You and Ian are the meme lords.
Yeah, like Facebook is fair game. And I mean, I guess they could Google me, but like the only thing I don't want them to have is my fucking address, because like what if they're a psycho? And I don't want them to know where I work. That's the other thing. Like, no, thank you. So yeah, doing my makeup, I'm getting presentable. Trying to find a husband, and they must not know what my real face looks like. Not yet.
Right.
That's a privilege. So, I guess that about wraps things up here. If you want to go on a date, you want me to put on my makeup for you, comment, leave a comment, or you can hit me up on any of my social media accounts, except not Twitter, because I'm really not on there. You should DM me on Instagram, at Yannick_youth, or hit me up on Snapchat. Yesterday I called it Chapsnat. That's not going to find me a husband. That's Erin_Bertolini.
And you can find this podcast as a whole on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. Just search for TE Podcast 118. And then you can at me on Twitter and Instagram at I_am_. Did I just mess up on that? Did I say am twice?
I_am_. Yeah, no, you were right. You were right.
I_am_remix. Yeah, just hit us up. Be like, hey, what's up?
What up, girl?
And we'll be like,
let's get married.
Recording podcast stuff.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Cheers to episode 49. Let's get to episode 50.
Bye.
Bye.